today we're going to be climbing at my friend Dylan's wall. He has a Moonboard 2024. He has the 3 blue hold setup. I'm feeling pretty tired today, just whole body, not really in it. So I think today is going to be a short session. In the last video, I'm doing a lot of editing because of the 2 camera angles. So in this one, I think it's mostly just going to be a quick video with just like highlights of some of the routes that I do, like when I actually send them. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty short session, and hope y'all enjoy. So showing up to the session today, I realized my phone was at like 30%. So I didn't film like any of my warm-up. So I basically just did like 5 routes and like hung on a few holds. Just easier stuff, getting the fingers warm. It's kind of hard to warm up on this board, so just did a few routes. So going into the day today, I just kind of wanted to try some like benchmarks and popular problems on the 2024 set, because Dylan just got the final 3rd blue set. I was pretty stoked to try hard and try some of the harder stuff, but as we'll see, I start on the 6s and doesn't go the best, so I just kind of have a session where I'm just trying a bunch of different things. At this point, I wasn't fully warmed up, and I just wasn't really feeling the move on this one. It was a V6 as well, so I didn't feel like really projecting it, so I kind of just moved on pretty quick. This hop school, I must have still not been warmed up, or my coordination wasn't there, because the moves really were not that hard, but I just absolutely fumbled the hold and just didn't grab it. But then I gave it a second attempt and get her done. Once again here we see the classic, it was a V6 and I didn't feel like projecting it or trying very hard, so I did some of the moves and then decided I was just going to try and do harder stuff. At this point I moved on to 3 grades up, so this is a V9, and I kind of realized like I was trying just as hard, and the moves were definitely harder, but I still was like, they were just as droppable and just as workable as the 6s, so I figured that I'd actually put in a little bit of time to this 9, see if it was something that I actually wanted to do. It ended up where this one, the last move, more just felt dangerous rather than anything else. I wanted to put my foot off to the side, but I didn't want to stick it between the boards and have it get caught. And also, if I just jump for it, then if I don't hit it, I'm falling off the back end of the pads. So I just decided this one was probably best if I just moved on from it, even if I was like capable of doing it. Here we have another quick one that I just wanted to try to see if it was worth doing, and I quickly decided that it was not really something I wanted to do. Now this one, shoulder riser, I missed that last move, but I literally had my hand in the hold. I just didn't hold it, and I kind of didn't feel like doing it again, so I just moved on. I didn't take it, of course, but I thought it was good enough at least. At this point in the session, I was really feeling kind of down and didn't really want to climb anymore. I was saying that this was probably going to be like my last route before I ended off the session. But yeah, this one's another quick decision of me just not really wanting to try. So then I think I decided to just try really hard stuff on the Moonboard and just look for some like potential projects in the future to come back to. This one here by Hosek Lee, I actually was doing the wrong beta, and I just saw a video on Instagram today of the right beta, and it looks really sick and way cooler than what I did. So this one, even though I'm not even like close at all on the move, I'm definitely gonna come back and try next time because Hosek made it look really awesome. Decided against that one Pillow King. I've worked it in the past, and I just really didn't feel like a super low percentage move was a good idea right now. I decided to try its younger brother, Pillow Prince, and it actually ended up pretty well. So moving on in the session, a lot of times when I am feeling like very down and very unmotivated to try hard, like for a full route, I'll make routes of my own to try and just like flow some creativity and kind of, if I get to do the moves in isolation, it helps me to, when I don't want to try hard, not have to try hard, and I can just try one move, see if it's possible, and then like make a whole cool route that I could come back to later.
You can always go to the wall though. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Whoa!
So Dylan and Eric were working on a problem. Dylan's trying to do a series where he makes people forced to use the little green hold on this route, and it actually is like a really, really terrible hold. And unfortunately, when they showed me the holds and pointed out the holds, I ended up skipping the little green holds. So I don't think this one will actually stay on the wall. He's probably going to tweak it to make you use that green hold. But for now, it was a pretty fun route anyways.
Yeah, definitely be tweaking that.
All right, so unfortunately, after that attempt, like 10 seconds after I stopped recording, my phone died. And I just stopped at a friend's house after and got to charge my phone while he took some video clips. And I also forgot to charge my backup phone. So I had no videos of the last probably 15 minutes, which was just kind of me hopping around on different spray board routes. And I actually sent one of the projects from Dylan's wall, which is potatoes. That one felt really nice because I've tried it before and was falling off, but today I did it second go, which was cool. The session overall today was around 2 hours. It wasn't a very great session. I really didn't feel warm or good for the first hour, but after the first hour I kind of got into a groove a little bit and was just trying harder stuff and didn't really care to do a whole lot. Just wanted to get some moves in and see what the new Moonboard was like. Overall, I felt the Moonboard is definitely, like we all know, pretty stiff. I fell on even a lot of the easier routes, but then when I got to the harder routes, it feels like I would fall just as much, but it's they're definitely harder, but they're just still so droppable, all of them. And I think it's just a style thing. I'm just not used to climbing on the Moonboard. But hopefully over the next couple weeks, before it gets too cold out, I can climb on Dylan's wall again, see myself on the Moonboard, get some progress in before it goes away for winter. All right, to end off today's video, we're going to be going through our scores. I moved this section to the end of the video. I think it fits here better. But we had sleep, we had 7.5 hours. Actually felt pretty good today, kind of well rested. Like I said, I was a little tired, but it was more just body tired. No junk food, 3 out of 5. I did really well up until it was 10 o'clock at night and had a bunch of cereal. Hitting protein, super awesome today, hit it every meal. Veggies also hit it pretty well today. Recovery and prevention, I still did none, but I'm hoping that since it's up here, it just keeps coming in my brain and I keep thinking about it, and eventually it'll get to happen. So I hope y'all enjoyed this more kind of raw style video where I'm more just climbing, no fancy angle changes, and just me talking through some of my processes. This is more just for documenting what I do in climbing, and I hope y'all enjoyed. So make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.